I'm going to microphone. I'm going to go to Yeti, and you'll notice immediately if I got a microphone. And I can hear it. I got it turned down really low so I can hear it, so that's good. Now if I wanted to, I could incorporate Zoom into this and be good to go, but I really don't want to. I don't need to. But what I do want to do is I want to click on the image. Hello Rick, I'm just working with Bill and some OBS stuff right now. I could click on that, come up here, click on this, come down to transform. I'm going to fit to screen, which is going to do that. And then if I bring the image down underneath the camera and turn on the camera, you get me. But because I'm not, I need to move this camera, and I got to get a USB extension cord to do that because I got to move it at least 3 feet, and I don't have the ability to do that right yet, but that's in the works. So I'm turning the camera off, and that is it. Now if I wanted to, I could, and I know I can do this, so I'm not going to lose sleep over this. So now I'm going to add a source. And I think Rick and I discussed this the other day, or me and somebody discussed it, I don't remember, but I'm going to get a display capture. I'm going to keep it called display capture. I change automatic to Windows 10. I find it works best for me. Personal preference, mileage may vary, all that other good stuff, but it's what works for me. Now I want one of these two HP monitors, and I got lucky and I got the right one, and then I hit OK. Now this is OneFish 26, our good buddy Sam Hopkins out of you know where. That's his live stream, and I'm quite sure he doesn't mind me using this. So I'm going to take this and we're going to bring it down here a little bit, put it right there. Now if Bill was live, I would actually go grab Bill and show Bill. But what I will do is I'll open another tab on a different monitor, and I'll go grab another. Now we're going to go add display capture. It's going to automatically tell me it's the second one, and that's fine. I'll leave it on automatic, and we'll go grab this one. Nope, wrong one. Actually, maybe they finally fixed that. I don't know. We'll grab that one. This is our good friend and buddy out of Pennsylvania who's currently playing. And then we'll make him about the same. And I do this probably the hardest way possible. It looks to be about the same. We'll put him over here. There we go. So now we got me and two live streams. I mean, you know enough about OBS to go in there if you wanted to put text in there. You click on text, images, slideshow, browsers. You can have VLC source, which I never use. I always just use a media source. So if let's just put a media source in there kind of real quick just to see. We're going to get a local file. I probably shouldn't play this because that'll catch me a copyright problem, shall we speak. So we'll grab this one. We'll hit open and hit OK. And it's horrible, but we'll put it down there, and I'm not even going to worry about it.
Chef Ken here.
Now I'm going to close this and see if chat disappears or not.
Got them getting ready to
boil.
boil.
Station. That's fine.
I got my tomatoes sliced
so
up.
far,
I got my
2 people are
onions
watching.
sliced
Rick
up.
Lakes
I
is the
got
only
my
one that's ever
hamburgers
said
strawed
anything.
out.
Someone could go watch
got my
it
buns
and
got my dill pickles. Got my jalapeno
make
peppers.
a comment.
I am good to
I'm
go.
kinda
I'm
curious
going
as
to
to whether this
grill on
shows
the
up.
grill.
But
hamburger.
that's your basic way to do it.
And then I'm going to
when I
enjoy
do
dinner.
mine, that's exactly what I do.
Stay tuned for
And if I need
more
to test
grilling with
something,
Ken.
now I don't have Stream Deck hooked up to this, so I know Stream Deck's not going to work. For example, if I hit YouTube, yeah, it's not going to work because it's not connected. You could actually do this right here, and I think make this really more feasible, so to speak. So now they're full screen, and you can see there's no place really to hide the zoom share button. I'm going to put it over here, and I'm going to go say something in chat because I want to see if it's going to show up. And now it's just me watching, so that's fine. The reason I did that is now, if you were to make this like, I don't know, here, and then make this one like there. Parker Morris joins us in chat. Hello, Parker Morris. Good to see you. I'm trying to figure out how to make these pretty much 50-50. I can't remember how to do it. But you get the idea.
There was, you can import it without having it saved, can you? For this from YouTube?
I wouldn't import. I mean, unless
I just got up to the OBS screen, it's updated and all that good junk.
you should be good then. Unless you're wanting to import your sources, that would be the only thing I would think you would need to worry about importing. But I mean, I get why you'd want to do that, but I don't have a need to do that because this is just a total different. I have this primarily so that I can run 2 instances of OBS at the same time, and if I want to show anything about OBS, then I can. So you can have an image, you can turn that off. You can have a camera, turn that off, and then you can do your fit the screen, I think it is. Then you can take this one, fit it to screen. And this is where a Stream Deck really comes in handy if you're going to do this, because now I could point the Stream Deck over to here, and instead of coming in here and turning it off to go to Sam, I could do it to the Stream Deck. I mean,
If I remember right, the profile name is the name of the channel.
that I don't know. Well, again, what are you trying to import? Are you trying to import OBS?
I don't have anything saved from my own machine to get that far. I was going to start that, but I want to set it up now. Got the machine hooked up and the screen up.
Right, but if you're wanting, it sounds to me like you are wanting.
I already have the part of the media, the letter thing, and all that. That's already saved on a drive. The machine's accessible.
Yeah, just bring it into that computer then.
It's already in that many computers, copy of there, so it's ready to go.
Right, and again, that's all OBS. Steve Dodd joins us in chat with a $10 super chat contribution. Thank you, Steve. And I'm looking at the camera, but I got the camera turned off. And even if I were, well, will the camera come on? Nope, it won't, because this, which is ghetto, is full screen. If I grab a corner and do that, and then grab a corner and do that, then we are there. And this is where that gets kind of fun. So, but yeah, if you've got all of your OBS stuff already saved somewhere, you should be able to just bring it into this and be fine. Because you've already been streaming from the Princess camera onto YouTube, right?
Right.
So you don't have to worry about that. That's set up. what I should have done is I should have done this from my main OBS and showed how to set that up in case someone needs to learn how to set up.
Optimized for streaming, recording is secondary. Which sounds about right.
You're talking about an OBS?
Yeah.
So you want to go streaming? I don't have anything in streaming that says anything about recording.
I guess I just uploaded the new updates under.
Oh yeah, I didn't update this one. Okay, well hang on. Let me cancel that. I can do this. This will be interesting. Oh, you know what I got to do? Let me put this over here. And then let me put this over here.
They give you optimized for streaming, recording is not necessary. So,
Well, I'm getting ready. I'm going to go into settings. This is my main OBS. I'm going to go see what it looks like. And I'm going to click on stream. And again, and this one is updated, by the way. I don't see anything in my streaming settings that say anything about recording.
this is started as new. Or is that the wrong setting it started as?
Where did you start? Walk me through. So setting.
Back out of it and we started. I went to profile.
Okay, I don't have on my OBS. I don't have profile in here anywhere. Share your screen. Let me stop sharing my screen and
Okay,
share your screen.
I don't have a capture card for this.
Oh,
Maybe a camera will work. Oh, it's not too ghetto. Look.
well, we're used to the ghetto look, so. Now I'm hearing some feedback from somewhere. Let me make sure it's not me by muting. Yeah, I muted mine, so it's not me.
That's not going to help. That's a too far away of things.
I'll go ahead and make this full screen. I think it already is. So transform, fit to screen. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I don't think that helped much.
Can you get closer? You're talking about that monitor up around the wall, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can get closer. BH Ringer says, hello to myself and everyone in chat. Hello, BH Ringer. John Williams, trouble has arrived. That is right. Anytime that guy from... Hello, John. Good to see you. I'm just trying to help Bill out here a little bit with some OBS things he's got going on.
Okay, this if you can rig this likes to be rigged like this, maybe I can get that camera closer. Come on, right now.
You got it on a tripod? Or if you could zoom it.
See. Come on. I don't know if that helps or not.
I can make it out because I know it's in OBS. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out where exactly you are.
This is this is OBS open, brand new install.
Okay, so you need to do a scene and a source. Oh, okay. You're trying to import your settings, your scenes and your scenes and your sources from the old machine into this new machine.
Yeah, that was the idea.
You know, I don't know for sure, but if you got it, you said you have it on another drive somewhere, portable.
I got the files saved, but not this. I can show you what it says. It's just according to AI. That's what it says you're supposed to do to.
Export and importing. Export OBS navigate to profile. Export. Okay. I see where you're getting that from now. In JSON file. And then go. Okay.
The photo got switch machines. Come on. We get back to your old machine. Come on. I don't know why we kept. I told you to stop. No close.
So I'm guessing profile is in settings itself. Interesting.
That was trying to. I don't see profile.
I don't either. Now I'm back. I mean I'm still sharing your screen, which is going out over YouTube, and I'm.
Nothing there. They didn't do any harm anyways.
Yeah, but we're good. We're good.
Let's see.
In OBS, navigate to profile. Okay, hang on. We're looking at something. Darren joins us in chat. Darren's going for that #1 position in XP. Okay, it's not under help at the top. It's not under tools. Profile, it's at the top of the page, but mine is grayed out.
Okay, it's active. Is why.
Ah, okay. All right. So,
Okay, so Paul, got to export. Let's see.
so if I go to my other OBS that's currently running, that's not active. Okay, hang on. I'll be with you in a second. So go to profile, and then it says export and choose a location. Export. Scroll down to export. Choose a location. Yeah, that's just. And you've already done this, right? You've exported it.
No, not yet. There's a trying to do now.
All right. Well, put a flash drive in. In fact, I will mimic what you're doing.
Let's see.
Hello again, everybody that's joining us live right now. We're working with Bill on trying to get exported profile off of one machine and import it to another machine. And hey, Bill, can you stop sharing your screen briefly, please?
Yeah, they got to change.
Don't close anything out. Just stop sharing your screen. So what we're doing here, Bill wants to, let me make sure it's going to jump back over. Why I'm on the wrong OBS, ain't I? Yes, I am. So let's turn off Ghetto, and let's turn off Sam. And why am I showing Zoom? Oh, because I have it on a display capture. So that's fine. Come back over to here. I'm gonna move this over to here. I kind of have these backwards. I should have put everything opposite I did. Okay, so what Bill's trying to do is he's trying to come in here to profile. This is my main OBS, and you can tell that because you see all the stuff down here at the bottom. So you click on profile at the top, scroll down to export, choose a location, and in this case I want it to be my external drive, or my flash drive actually, which I believe it to be, yes, this will be here, and then I'm going to put it in a folder called audio, which probably can't hold it. And then according to what Bill said, you just click on select the folder. So you got your location, you got your folder, or yeah, location, where you want to go, the folder you want to put it in. I'm going to hit select folder. So that is done. My guess is it's actually still doing it because that's got a lot of stuff. Now we can confirm that by going into that specific drive, that specific folder, and it's going to be a JSON folder. Live DaVinci OBS profile, probably right here, and open that up. Yep, right there they all are. That's everything you need right there. Then to import it, common sense is you plug it into the machine you want. You got to have OBS on there, I'm sure. And let's go see if that's correct. So then let's say I'm going to move this. Then you'd click on import. Then you would go to the, yeah, it's just, this is just common Windows stuff now. Then you go to the audio. Then you click on that. And nothing matches. Why does nothing match? That's interesting. Oh, because I'm not on a different machine. That's why, I think. I'm not 100% sure on that. But yeah, I think you'll be all right by doing it that way. Got 6 people watching. Thank you very much. I do really appreciate it. This wasn't the intent of the day, by no means or stretch of the imagination. And I got 5 likes, so that is a really good thing. And yes, the camera's back and my lovely hair is there. And I got a hat around here somewhere, but not going to lose any sleep over that right now. Darren, you got a ways to go, but let's see where Darren sits. Darren's sitting, oh, awesome. Steve Dodd is leading the board at 500 XP because Steve made a super chat contribution of $10. Now, I don't know if that has anything to do with the amount of XP. I'm sure it does. And again, thank you, Steve. If you're still watching, thank you very much. And it tells me right there, he is number 1. If I come up here and click on, well, you guys can't see this, but if I click on top fans, Darren is 2, BH Ringer 3, John is 4, Rick is 5th, and Parker Morris is 6th. 75, 75, 75, 75, and 50. I have yet to figure out how the XP works, but I'm elated to see that the super chat elevated the XP. I don't get the XP, but whatever. So, Bill, how are you coming along on your importing, exporting, importing, whatever?
I got it exported to a fast drive, just making sure I got the right one.
All right. Well, if chat doesn't mind, I'm going to go ahead and keep staying live, and we'll come back over here, turn some things on, turn some things off.
I guess it's been about a year since it was created. The channel was created 4/21, 4/1/2024.
Tony Wallow joins us in chat. Hello, Tony. Good to see you. And should be right around 11 o'clock on your time. Exclamation points. Oh, hold on. I got to give somebody some points. Give me a second here. Let's see. Add points. There we go. Points have been added.
Okay.
The point system is so incredibly above me. I honestly don't ever see a point system being on my channel. And yes, I will be back live. In fact, I'm pretty sure I'm coming back Monday night at the normal time. This was just a impromptu thing to help Bill out. Got too many people on my mind right now. No, BH Ringer, you cannot add points yourself. I love it. I absolutely love it. Now, I've never exported or imported a profile before because with the portable version I'm using to do this stream from, I just create the things as I go along. It's just easier for me to do that because, I mean...
It's supposed to be the easiest way, but it doesn't seem that way, does it?
Honestly, I understand where you're coming from. If you're going to use the same stuff, the same. Why don't I have? What the heck? There we go. Let's try that. If you're going to use everything the same, yes, by all means, import, export, export, import. I get it. That makes sense. To do what I'm doing, it would make no sense because I honestly don't need all 45 of these scenes and all. Let's just say I go to the technical difficulties one. Oh, I'm trying to change it by clicking on the screen. If I go to the, oh, you know what? Will this work? Look at that. Stream Deck works even though this OBS is not working. Ah, that gives me an idea for the portable version. Yes, yes. Thank you. Tony Wallow, $1.99 super chat. Thank you, Tony. Thank you so much. Again, I know you guys can't see me because I got OBS hogging up the space. But this is good because if I hit this, then that's going to play the intro, which I need to change it. So this is good. I'm streaming from the portable version of OBS and able to show the functionality of my main OBS. Now, as I've said a few times, I could come up here and hit this button with the mouse and it does the same thing. Or, because way back when, I got that ghetto bug put in me that I gotta have a Stream Deck. And I have a Stream Deck. And that's taking forever. That should actually, oh no, that's not gonna switch. So I do have this set up to where if I hit a button, I just hit a button on a Stream Deck and it transfers me back to the main Zoom. Yeah, John, I was trying to decide today if I want to leave at 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock. I realize there's an hour difference in the times between my time and the time of the city we're going to meet in. And I think I'm leaning toward 10 o'clock because that means it's 9 o'clock there. And at 2 hours and 45 minutes, that would put me there 12:30, quarter to 1-ish time frame. So now, I don't have my audio on, so I'm going to need the help of chat. I'm going to hit a soundbite, and I need to know, well, you know what? I'll try this soundbite. It's got an image, which is weird, and the image works. So I'm going to guess that that soundbite was actually going out audio over the internet. 8 people are watching now. Oh, Jaws ran somebody off, doggone it. 8 people watching, still 5 likes. That's cool. That's well over 50%. And remember, let's see. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community rules, which are basically keep it civil and use common sense. So I'm just waiting on Bill to get done what he's getting done. I can't really.
I got it open to JSON, but it's. Let me share the screen for you can.
Let me spotlight you and see if that will help out. Okay.
The wrong computer. It's got to change the camera view. But I got to change. See the camera. It's showing wrong.
If anyone has any suggestions, that would be fine to put that in chat. Or join us on Zoom. We are live with Zoom. I might actually throw OBS temporarily on the DaVinci machine just to see if the import export actually works. In fact, and I can't do that because OBS is, well, can I do that though? OBS technically is running with the portable version. I'm hearing ghetto from somewhere. Is that on mine or someone else's? It might be mine. No, I have him muted on my screen. Darren made it back to number one. Who's the third? Oh yeah, okay, that's on ghettos. I wonder. I'm gonna try
Which
something.
of these files are you is one you want me to get rid of?
No, I can't help you there. So I'm gonna try to share advanced camera. And if this works, I'll be amazed. It'll be something else I've learned. There I am. That's a good sign. Nope, it's not going to work. Oh, because I know why. If I turn off my main OBS, even though I'm not using it, it's active. It's on. It's active. So I'm going to turn off the main OBS, and that'll take care of that. And then I'm going to scroll through these cameras again. And if I come over here and change the source, yes, it can work. So because the main OBS was running, I was unable. This is my Windows 11 machine. You're now looking at, if I close this down. So now I'm gonna maybe help Bill out a little bit. I'm gonna take the flash drive. Oh wait, I can't do this. And the reason I can't do this, and I have no idea what's going on in the stream right now because I'm not even watching it. But the reason I can't do what I want to do is I don't have OBS on here. I have DaVinci Resolve and DaVinci Resolve only. That's what the purpose of this machine is for. Now, I'm thinking, just for educational purposes only, I may actually go into... Yeah, there it is. So, but I would have to have, in order for me to import this, I have to have OBS on the machine to import, I think. I think that's the deal. I don't think I can, well, somewhere I thought I had it on how to import it, but apparently I don't have that there somewhere. Ghetto's gonna call it a day. Yeah, that makes it's just common sense. You're gonna have to export your scene collection and profile from the old computer, transfer these along within the media files in order to your new computer. That'll be interesting. Finally, import the scene collection into OBS into OBS. So I would literally have to put OBS, and I'm not going to do that on this computer in order to do what I would need to do to help Bill out. But I think Bill will get it. I think he's done enough. He knows enough. I don't see.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 OBS files. Trying to figure out which one they want me to go to.
Put them all.
Huh?
You when you did the export, it grabbed you 8 files, right?
No, this is in backing up and restoring it. I just have to do imports. I don't have to do all that stuff. I'm not doing all the files, or am I?
I would think you'd want to do every single file.
Oh.
I mean, that's just me. If you're trying to get the exact
Okay,
same.
I have to back up again for the machine because it's a different process. It looks like.
I don't know. I may experiment, actually put it on there. I don't have a third machine sitting around I could throw OBS on. So let me go see what's going on the stream.
Yeah, I see you do have that little Windows 10 thing.
Yeah, the little mini PC that Carrie sent me, but I don't know that got enough power to actually run OBS. I have no idea. I suppose I could do it on a lap. You know what? I could do it on my laptop. I could do that. Or the better idea is I could wait and do it on the new laptop. John Williams said he sent me an email in. Okay, let me go check that out.
This is an important setting to see what happens. There it is.
Yeah, I got the Google security alert that said that OBS is now using it on the portable version. And checking email. I tell you what, I love having multiple monitors. It is so nice. Got 6 people watching with 6 likes. That's a good 50% ratio. I like that. Wow, good deal. Very good deal. I got to go in and do some maintenance later on the 65-inch Roku Philips Philips Roku, and there were some changes made today that I'll go over in Zoom later. I don't want it to be public knowledge. A lot of things going on right now. A lot of things, and all for the better. A couple of them are a little bit of stubbing my toes and trying to do the right thing, but that's just not going to happen. And as the saying goes, the gloves are coming off. I've been nice about some things. I've been cordial about some things. I'm still going to be nice. I'm still going to be cordial. It's just going to be with a little bit of behind it, as my dad would say. And we'll go from there.
Come on.
Yeah, I think I have an old graphics card. In fact, I know I have an old graphics card laying around because I'm looking right at it. This is an old MSI graphics card as well. It probably would serve a function. Yeah, I do have a camera on, so MSI, single fan, a whopping HDMI and DisplayPort, I believe, and the other one, I have no idea what it is because it doesn't say. Actually, it's not a DisplayPort. It's an RGB. I remember what that looks like. The other one is the white, what used to be the white connection. The one in the middle is the HDMI. The one to the left is the RGB, and the one over there to the right is the one I don't. DPI, maybe? Does that sound familiar? I have no idea. As I have stated many times in the past, I am not a tech guy. Don't want to be a tech guy. Oh, I turned that off, so that's not going to work. Oops. So where are we at, Bill? You got it transferred yet?
Yeah, I got a file that's imported, but the picture is totally messed up there. Yeah.
John says this looks like an MSI or a 1070 DVID port HDMI. Yeah, it's got 3 ports on the display port. Maybe it's DVID. I don't know. I know it's the white. It's got the little slot, and then it's got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. It's got 24 little pinholes. If it says on here what it is, I don't see it. It's not jumping out at me. The only thing that I can read somewhere, it's got a check mark and it says IN or in 1996. So this thing's 100 years old. By the way, that's simple Indiana math. And then I'm not seeing anything that identifies it as far as a model number goes. It worked. It worked just fine in my original i7 machine. I had no problems with it whatsoever. But for some reason, I held on to it just to have it. So I think I'm going to wrap this up. Now we're up to 8 people watching. That is fantastic. I don't have any clue what the likes are, but there were 6 before. And, oh, this is 100%. I like it. 8 people watching and 8 likes. That is fantastic. We've been streaming a little over 39 minutes now. Hopefully Bill's pretty close to getting this done.
Yeah, let's get OBS set up, but hopefully YouTube takes it off the machine, no problem.
I'm not sure why it wouldn't. If it doesn't, you know how to go in there and fix it real quick. So I'm now looking for a number called 970, GTX 970. It would be nice if somewhere they would put a, oh, here we go, model. The model is a MS-V301. And yes, it's probably older than dirt. But again, it worked before. And if I ever do build another little quick computer, I'll clean this up and use it. So there you go. Good for testing. Oh yeah, yeah. I still got the case in there. The case is as big as a barn. Still got the power supply. That's I kept the case, the motherboard, the graphics card, and the power supply. Everything else was so old. I think it had DDR1 or DDR2. No kidding. Memory on it. What are we up to? DDR4 or 5 now?
5 now.
Yeah, and there's no way to upgrade. I mean, I can put a new motherboard in it, I can put new memory in it, new processor and all that, and then honestly, this graphics card would probably be so low to use, but it would be functional. I mean, depending on what the computer would be used for, which I know we're all hoping one day Ken makes a NAS so that he doesn't have 75 drives across 2 computers that are full of data, which that's gotten narrowed down quite a bit actually, and it's going to continue to get narrowed down because as I go in and I find 4 and 5 and 6 pictures of the same thing in 4 and 5 different locations, I delete all but one. I don't need that many. I don't need it. So now I got to go look at something on OBS. I'm just curious. If I turn that off, oh, that's why that's that way. So these are my new golfing partners. I've got to get them from the moon somehow and get them down to Earth so we can play here. Another one. Wow. Madison, Wisconsin must be the hotbed for parts. Seriously. Maybe I need to move to Madison, but you know, the snowfall to mimic one of our homies out of California. I sure hope he's not watching. 7 people watching and 8 likes. How close to getting her done are you there, Bill?
I gotta bring the browser in, the picture in, and get it on YouTube. It looks like camera and sound are up.
All right.
I guess I gotta just copy the.
Piece of cake. Yeah, well, the 4 inches of snow on my driveway would be like no other way to put this. It'd be hell. I can ski down my driveway. Oh wait, I have a video of me stumbling down my driveway. I didn't fall. It was kind of comical.
That's right there. Trying to remember what Sam called that setting for. Let me look the old one. It's called.
Yeah, I've seen the ski slope with me on it, and I've got a video of me, not intentionally. I was shoveling the snow and I lost my footing, and then no, all the way to the street. And the whole time I was doing that, I'm like, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Because we all know the last time I fell, I put a pretty good gash in my head and didn't get to see the concert. And I'm still pretty bummed about that, but what can you do? What exactly are you trying to do right now?
Bring the weather app.
Oh, okay.
Again.
It should have brought it with the export, but apparently it did not. Do you have that weather app on this computer?
I got the link for it on the old machine yet.
Right, but if it's not on the, unless you can connect that new computer to that old computer so that OBS can go to there and get it, it's not going to work.
And supposedly it's saved on this data drive.
Oh, okay.
Let's try and figure out how the data's so-called local file.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, that would make sense.
Which part is file to one? It's got a script, PHP file.
I think it, and again, I'm just thinking here, but I think maybe it's a script. I'm not sure. I really have no clue.
Shows a bunch of characters. I don't think that quite was it.
That I don't know. 90 degrees, yeah. We're pretty warm out here. Last I checked, we were 84. Very humid. Temperature was cool, but the humidity was like, oh my goodness. And I do have a little bit of outside work to do that I probably will get done later in the evening today when it's a little cooler. I do have to make a quick Walmart run. I'm out of stevia, and I'm out of one other thing that really I can't remember what it was, but when I go in there and make my list, I think it's just stevia. 49 minutes and 52 seconds. We're coming up on an hour. Been a long time since I did an hour stream. Well, do a test run just to see if it will broadcast, and then we can come back later offline, off my live stream, and figure out how to get the script to work.
Okay, let's see. Start streaming. Open settings.
Now, I've got notifications on, so hopefully when you do that, it will tell me you're going live.
that would be stream, not Twix, YouTube,
Thank you, John.
output.
The likes are important for the YouTube algorithm. Watch time's important for the YouTube algorithm. One of the things I'm finding extremely funny is I put a short up 2 days ago. It, according to YouTube Studio, it now has 1,800 views. My intent was to do it as a joke. It was because if you watch the short, it's clearly a joke. I'm throwing away a pair of old shoes. There's nothing there. It was done as a joke. This is another thing I don't understand about YouTube. The dashboard says I got 1,800 views. When I go into content, it says I have 1,696 views, which is still extremely hard to believe. But that wasn't on the shoes, I'm sorry. That was on the bugs invasion, which was on a virtual machine I did. The shoe things it did exactly what I thought it would do. Nothing. 35 views. That it did not do well at all. All right, back to YouTube. Waiting for to see if Bill goes live or not. Yeah, I don't remember. I think my shoe size is 10.5. I think. Those were good shoes, though. Man, those shoes been to the Grand Canyon. They've been to Yosemite. They've been to Vegas. They've been to the beach. They've been to the mountains. I'm beginning to sound a little bit like a Rosanna, Dana, like my daddy used to say. Those shoes have been, as Johnny Cash would say, everywhere. All right, so looks like Bill's.
You got to sign in now.
Yeah, that part's easy.
Sign in.
You don't need to sign in there. That's just for chat. What you're trying to do right there. But yeah, that part to stream, you need to go like I showed you earlier.
Yeah, I don't need a chat right now.
Yeah, you don't need to chat. And even if you don't sign in, chat's still going to show up because I'm looking at chat on OBS.
Alright. Open. Now I get needed key.
No, go down to stream. YouTube RTMS at the top.
Right.
And then the next one, you want the primary.
YouTube address server.
Yep. Then the next one down says connect account. I recommend you connect the account. It's just so much easier. Click on connect account. It'll pop up which account do you want. Click the account you want and you'll be good to go. 9 people watching now.
I don't care. I guess it runs good on Edge.
Well, that's the account. I don't think the browser makes any difference. I mean, I have no idea. Might. And then it's going to say you're using it already. Ignore that. You're good to go. Then hit apply. Well, you got to hit apply and make that go into effect first. Does that say automatically connected or something to that effect?
No.
So the service is YouTube-RTMPS at the top, right? You're in YouTube now. You're in your studio. I'm not sure why you're there.
I don't know why it showed up.
Close that. You don't need that. Okay, so you're on stream, right?
Right.
Okay.
Hit stream.
So at the top it says YouTube dash
Right.
RTMPS.
Right.
The second line down, destination says server, primary YouTube and guest server. Right?
Right.
The next line down should say connected account. What does yours say?
Hide and get stream key.
Are you sure? Okay.
Or connect to account recommended.
Yeah, you want to connect to the account. So click on connect to the account. Now click on that one. Now we're good. Then that one probably says something to the effect of OBS. Click on, I think it's the top one to connect it. I think. Or just hit OK. And you'll get an email saying,
All I got is cancel or
continue. You'll get an email saying it's connected, and it should pop up there and tell you, it should have popped up right there at the top of that screen and told you OBS is now connected to your YouTube account. I'm not sure why it did not. But let's try something. Close that out. Long Dog, this is live, Long Dog. This is actually a live 56-minute and 53-second stream. So does that say connected anywhere?
Yeah, connected accounts.
Pardon?
Connected account to connected now.
Okay, you're good then. So go down to the bottom and hit apply. At the bottom, hit that, and then hit OK. Now you can stream. So go to start streaming, and then however you do it, which I know is different than how I do it. So Long Dog Memorex. No, it's live. Look, I'm waving my hands. Just an impromptu, needed to help Bill out. No problem, John. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. I'll see you later tonight.
No, it's not for kids. They're not going to go through all that stuff.
Yeah, I never change any of that. Once it's set up, it's good to go.
We're going to go to D drive again. Right there. Entertainment probably.
I've never come across anything asking me for a payment. What we're doing right now, everybody that's still watching, is Bill is getting his YouTube account set up on OBS so that he can stream from his new computer the Princess Cam.
3 broadcasts.
And I'm just waiting to see if he's going to
I
go.
don't want to create broadcasts and start streaming while it's cooking.
Okay.
Why isn't it? I don't want to create a broadcast. New broadcasts there.
Do you have one existing already to use?
No, I don't have. Let me turn another one off. Maybe it's confused.
Well, if you don't have one in your history of OBS to use, or you didn't schedule it in YouTube, then you have to create one.
This public description.
"59 minutes. We're coming up on the top of the hour.
What is it saying here?
I can't read it.
Broadcast error, creation error. Schedule screen must be set in the future.
That's why I do it the.
I'm clicking on create broadcast and start streaming.
There you go. And then you get an error message, which I can't read.
It's saying it's thinking it's a scheduled broadcast.
Click on that other tab. Let's see what that brings up at the top.
One.
At the top. The one to the right, that one. Just pick one of those. We're just testing to see if it's going to go out over YouTube or not. It doesn't really matter at this point in time. So now go down. Nope, you want to be, click on that one. Nope, the other one. Nope, click the top one.
Right.
Go down to the bottom and you want to click.
Open window, YouTube Studio.
Yeah, that's fine. You just want, and then go to the tab on the right. I can't remember what it says. That one, click.
Broadcast and start streaming.
Yep, click on that. Now, I will tell you if you're live or not because I'm going to refresh my computer over here. And go to my notifications. According to that, from what I can see, you should be streaming, but I'll tell you in a second. Oh, you changed your channel name, so it's no longer that away. Where's that at? Huh. Well, your thumbnails.
Now to all right, I got it selected. I'll come up. I'll come over.
It's broadcasting on OBS. It's just apparently not going out on YouTube because I don't see it anywhere. And I've refreshed twice now.
I don't know why it wouldn't be going out. It's not as it takes it a sweet time to decide.
You got any desk on that computer?
Now I can put it on.
Well, Rick's live in 30 minutes, and I don't want to take into his time. Yeah, throw it on there real quick. On that computer, the one that we're looking at on that monitor right there.
So I just stop this in.
No, leave it running. It's fine. Leave it running. And it's not going to hurt anything. While you're doing that, I'm going to grab a coffee, and I'll be right back. Probably should have tried to put the technical difficulties on, but I'm not on that OBS, so I couldn't do that. But once Bill gets that hooked up, I can log in and maybe see what's going on. And I will cut this short before 3 o'clock, because again, Long Dog says, let's see here, not critical nor do I want to direct, but is there a low-level audio hum? Not that I'm aware of. I didn't hear anything when I was monitoring it. Coming from someone sort of like a transformer hum, or possibly a fan on a desktop on desk could be making it. Again, when I was monitoring my channel myself, I'm hearing something coming from somewhere, but I'm not sure what it is. Let me see. And when I turn the microphone off, I don't know if it's still going on or not. I don't have the earbuds on because I don't have them set up on this OBS, so I can't use those. and I am using a Yeti, and I don't have any audio whatsoever because I don't need to hear it. But when I went to my monitor that I'm monitoring this at, we were good. So I'm not real sure. Wouldn't surprise me that sometimes that microphone picks stuff up that it really amazes me what it's picking up. So you got any desk up and running and have a set of numbers to give me?
It's still this loaded and let's see.
Yeah, that's a good point, Long Dog. Maybe when I do the replay, I'll be able to hear it because that's not a bad idea. Well, it says any desk. That much I can see, but I don't see any numbers affiliated with it. Should pop up and say your address is, and it's going to be either a 9-digit or a 10-digit or possibly even a 12-digit number. I think they're up to now. I mean, I have connected to one of your other computers before because I've got a William Dawson thing here, but I know it's not this computer because this is a brand new computer. So again, anyone that's joining us late or leaving us or whatever, working with Bill a little bit, trying to get his new Princess computer set up to broadcast the Princess Cam. And he did an import, import, however you want to look at it, from his old OBS to the new computer. And it seemed like everything was there, but it did not want to broadcast over YouTube because I have a separate tab with just YouTube running, and Bill's never popped up as being live again. Are you just now downloading it? Or are you go to your downloads and double click on it to install it, I believe. Who knows, maybe Doug will watch this and he'll have something to say about it on Saturday, and probably was an easier way to do this than what we're doing. Oh, there we go. Okay, read me that big number across the top.
1065 656 856.
1065656856.
Yeah.
Okay. You should get something pop up on your screen, which I see, so click on accept or allow or whatever. Waiting for the image. Okay. And I should have control of your computer. Now is that what's, yeah, that's going out. So I'm going to go down here to OBS. I'm going to look at OBS, and I'm going to stop this stream. That's fine because we know this is just a test run to get this going. We're going to go into settings. We're going to go into stream.
There's nothing else Sam can tell us how to can tell what needs to do to get the weather thing going.
No, I would have to do some research. So this is all good.
There's some Sam on the weather thing, so he's able to tell get that going again.
Right. So this is all good. You have that right, and that right. So we're going to cancel out of that. So now we're going to go in here to start streaming. You need to set a broadcast up. So we're going to go grab selected broadcast. Do you have anything automatically created by, these are all previous streams?
Yeah, there's never been anything that's been
all right.
there's in manage broadcast, whatever you're using.
Category, just leave it on pets and animals, I guess. I have no idea. Not made for kids, that should remain checked. And then for your thumbnail, you can guide me where I need to go.
D drive has some pictures on it.
D drive?
D drive.
Yeah, C. Oh, there we go. It's kind of hidden. Well, let's just grab that one for now. I mean, you can go in there, and this is just to get you up and running and create broadcast and start streaming. So now, okay, broadcast error. Scheduled start time must be in the future and close enough to the current. Okay, so broadcast time. I apologize. I'm not. Okay, Long Dog says Princess Cam on YouTube is running right now. There's a picture of his street. If it's running, I'm not. You're watching a rerun, Long Dog, because pretty sure it's not running. Okay. I don't see where you set the doggone time. So if we hit,
Create broadcast.
well, it's got an error right here. It says broadcast creation error. Scheduled start time must be in the future and close enough to the current date.
Well, we went and create new broadcasts.
That's what I did. I created a new broadcast,
Okay.
but I don't see, unless your time is your time on your computer say 2:11 a.m. 7:15:25 right now?
Yeah.
Change it to current. Change your time and date to the current time, right here, because you're 12 hours off.
All right. Let's see how that happens.
Just come down here and click right here. Adjust time and date. I would turn off and back on set time automatically. Turn that back on. And then turn time and date, turn that off. Turn it back on. There you now it's there we go. Good. Close that, you're good. Now if we come in here and hit this, creating new live broadcast. That was the problem. So again, let me look at chat. I think you need to be turned off. Yeah, we did that. That's fine. Now, if I come back over here to YouTube on my monitoring that I'm watching YouTube on, and go to notifications, still no, go to channels. Okay, why is this not showing? It shows you're streaming.
It said I'm streaming.
Yeah, I know, it's showing that you're streaming, but there we go. We are live. You are currently broadcasting. Yep, this is live. So this PC is now set up to broadcast for you to go in and do anything you want. So if we turned off this image, that goes away. If we turn off that goes away, which I'm not sure what your media source is, but if we turn off the camera,
There's a sound, I think.
media source is your camera is a video capture device. If I turn that off, there's absolute. So let's leave that off. Let's go look at your media source. Look at the properties. This is that's your music.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. So we'll cancel that. We'll turn this back on. We'll turn that back on. I'm gonna actually hit my volume. Oh yeah. So if I come over here and turn that off, wow, it didn't turn off. I'm still hearing it.
It should have turned off, but
I agree.
it's not.
And now I hear the hum. Now I do hear the hum. Now I'm going to leave yours running. Now you're getting into the yellow. That's good. So, and now it's back. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna mute mine. So you're good to go, Bill. All you got to do now is get in here and set up your weather and everything else you want up here. Honestly, I have no idea how to do that. That's Sam's area of expertise, not mine. But
I think is the address to type in, and if I know you get that file, there's some way we had to install it for it to work.
yeah,
I think you have that better app too.
Yeah, I do. On one of mine, I do have it. I would have to go in there and look at it. Charlie Purdy joins us in chat. Hello, Charlie. And I think I just saw Midnight Foot Soldier. Hello, Midnight Foot Soldier. Let me go ahead and add you as a moderator so you can share your channel link if you'd like. I don't need you to do any moderations unless it's something so far-fetched that no one else catches it, because I do have very, very, very good channel moderators that do nothing but moderate the channel for me. But you are now a standard moderator to drop your link, and it gives you the ability, if you see someone you want to go connect with, you can click 3 dots, go to channel, and look them up. So I'm actually going to say good boy, Bill, good boy, because we accomplished something. We brought OBS from an old machine into a new machine, and it is streaming, and it works. So I'm going to disconnect from Bill's computer. No longer connected to Bill's computer. I'm going to thank everyone that has joined us this afternoon for the last hour and 17 minutes for being here. I appreciate it so much. Bill, you and I and Sam can get together later on, and I can learn something. Yeah, Rick, I'm getting ready to end it. I know you're going live. I'm not going to interfere with your live stream whatsoever. Be sure to go over and watch Rick Lakes. If you're not subscribed to Rick Lakes, then you should subscribe to Rick Lakes and you should watch him. And I'm going to help you up with that here in just a second, as soon as my brain engages and I can remember what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, where's it at? Doggone it. Why is it you can never find what you're looking for when you're looking for what you're looking for? But yeah, when you're not looking for something, you can always find what you're looking for. Anyone ever notice that? Or is it just me? Probably me.
Never find the perfect thing we needed.
Oh, I know. Believe me, I know. All right, here we go. I am going to drop Rick's link. If you want, please go check out Rick Lakes by clicking on that link. I'm too lazy to do a redirect. And with that, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen of all ages, thank you so much. Ken Style Live will be back next Monday night for sure at 10 o'clock. Thanks, Bill. Glad we got you running.
I didn't think it'd take this long.
Oh, I didn't think it would either, but, you know, that's fine. See you on Rick's. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you.